Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The crew just left, so we thought we'd sneak out here while we have a little bit of daylight and do an update video for you on the pool and the landscaping, which the landscapers just started today, and oh my goodness, we're blown away at how much they got done. They came out here with a 10-person crew or something and just kicked ass. Crystal's gonna bleep that out for the kids, but man, it was just crazy cool to see him work and knock this thing out. So if you look over here, that's all the stuff that's gonna end up in the back there. They're gonna build some walls and put some pavers out for some lounge areas and everything. And so yeah, we'll start right here. In case you're wondering, it's dig my watch out. Dang it. 43 degrees out. And the desert cold is kind of like wet cold somehow. It just gets into your bones, man. It's cold. It feels like teeth chattering, painful cold, but Puffy's taking care of me. As a part of our pool package, we had them do this wall, which wasn't here this morning. And basically we've said this in other videos, but when people walk in, we don't want them to see what's going on in the backyard, especially if the kids are out there or whatever. So, you know, if Amazon needs to deliver something, they're going to be trapped in here and not be able to see what we're doing back there. So it looks really good. There's this gap here that the landscapers are going to do something with. But that's one of the cool things about the landscaping company is they're like, you know, on the fly, if you want to change something or have them do something, you just mention it and they're like, oh yeah, we can do that. So they should be able to do something with this, if not add pavers, then make it look good somehow. And then we have this gate here. It's going to be a black iron gate, and we're having it built different from the one that you saw back there. This one's going to provide total privacy, so you won't be able to see through it at all, so we can maintain that privacy. And as I'm walking through, I can see kind of the high parts of our side yard, but I can't really see the ground, won't be able to see the pool or anything going on, so that's good. Here we are. Take a look around. We kind of realized we should not have purchased the trampoline when we first moved in, because these guys are having to like scoot it around and work around it, which kind of sucks. We told them, hey, just put it in the cul-de-sac if you have to. I kind of want to put it in the garage or something.
But it's been so fun since we've got
Yeah,
it.
it's been fun, but anyway, it's something they have to deal with. But what you see here is all the dirt that they dug out from the perimeter of the yard. So come over here. All around the edge right here is going to be like a 3-foot high brick wall, about 3 feet from the wall or something like that. And then we're going to have trees and bushes kind of lining the whole outside of our property. And over here, this bank came all the way out to here. So they actually widened the lot even more than what it was, because that bank was taking up quite a bit of room coming out to like right here. So we just gained a good 4 or 5 feet. And again, they're going to do that little wall all the way around, and then all this is going to be trees and stuff. And then right here, pretty much starting from where I'm standing, there's going to be this sort of moon-shaped paver area, and the trampoline is going to live on that hard paver surface. If we ever get rid of the trampoline, that'll be a spot for a shed or a seating area, whatever you want. These are the bricks that are going to make up the planter wall. It's mostly gray, a little bit of brown to match our turd color house. So you can kind of see this orange paint on the ground, but we're having pavers put in right here to kind of widen this walk area. If you can see that, we want this wider so that, you know, if kids are running around, they're not gonna fall into the pool. But the pavers are gonna come off here and arc around like this, and then go another moon shape right into that wall. And then we're trying to get them to elevate it like one step. So this whole area will be like a raised paver area, seating area. And we had the thought to put a couple of lawn chairs or lounge chairs. What do you call those things? We're Alaskan, we don't know. The chairs you lay out on with like an umbrella and a little table. But yeah, this will be kind of just a chill area. The rest of all of this is going to be grass, the fake stuff. They got to completely scrape all this down and put in drainage and level it out and compact it, but it's going to be this nice, crispy, clean piece of grass for us to do whatever we want on. And then I can't remember what was done during the last update, but either way, you can see the pool deck is poured. They still need to come in exhaust. They still need to, the pool people still need to come in and spray like a texture down to make this really grippy, and then they're going to paint it some shade of gray that we picked out a long time ago. So they're not quite done with this, but you can see that it's really cleaned up the back of the house. Up here on this thing, they've started to run irrigation. I think there's going to be 4 stages of irrigation to cover this whole thing, but all up here is going to be bushes, trees, whatever, and then that's going to wrap around, that same thing is going to wrap around that corner, which I'll show you in a second. Over here, the pavers are going to come out of that gate and then come over here and connect with this area. And then over here, we're going to have one of those same little walls where there's going to be bushes and trees right there. That's a nice big hot tub.
Wish we could go in it right now.
Yeah, so quick note on kind of what we've learned with these 2 companies. The pool people, it's Blue Haven. They've been great. There's one person that seems to have, he's either dropped the ball, or this is just how pools go around here, is they get stuff done maybe pretty quick and then it just really slows down. You don't get much communication. We don't know what's going on or when they're going to be done. And we try to hit them up and be like, hey, what's going on? Do you have a schedule? We need to know what's going on because of our landscaping. And they got nothing. So maybe that's just how pools go. But we realized with this landscaping company, JTB Landscapers, these guys do things totally different. They're on the ball every step of the way. Top-notch communication, very flexible. And then in one day, they have done more work than the pool people have done in like several months. So if we were to go back and do it again, we would see if this landscaping company can just do the whole thing. But yeah, lesson learned for anyone planning a pool and landscaping. This wall went in today too to cover the equipment. You can take a peek over. Yeah, no idea how loud this stuff's going to be, but I think the wall will help. And either way, it really cleans up the look, because for the past month or so, we've been staring at this equipment. It really doesn't look good. So now when we're in the house and we look out, we just see this concrete. We see a nice clean wall. And then eventually we'll have a lot of trees, bushes, lighting, the water will look great, all that. It'll really come together. So again, this corner is going to be that raised wall with trees and bushes, lighting, all that good stuff. And then right here, starting right there, they're going to do pavers all the way down the side. We were originally going to have them connect it right here, that planter box thing, but we felt like, man, that's going to cut off our access to this side thing. So we thought, let's just leave more room on this side so there's just easier access all the way around the house. Can you hear me? But yeah, we're gonna end up putting our trash cans on this side of the house, and we had them do pavers all the way out, and then they're gonna go through the gate and connect those pavers to the driveway so we have a solid surface to wheel our trash cans on all the way out. So you can come down and look at that. So you can see they've got this sand down and ready for pavers to connect right here. Outside the gate, it's going to match what we have in our driveway, and then from the gate in, it's going to be these nice gray dimensional pavers. And the standard for Vegas is to have loose rock all the way down the side and through the gate and out to here. You can see that's how they set it up for us, just all rock. And people just kind of drag their trash cans through those rocks, and to me, I'm like, I couldn't live with it. So these guys are taking care of that for us, which is great. Okay, well there's a quick update. Again, night and day difference from how this thing looked this morning, and it's day one. So they said that they're going to be in and out in 10 days or less, and at this rate it's looking like it could be less, which is really cool. It's what, December 12th today or something like that, and we were really hoping to have all this done by Christmas. We got family coming in and stuff, and we're feeling pretty encouraged that that's going to happen, and just can't wait to see the finished product. So we'll try to do another update video before this thing's done, but we might blink our eyes and it'll be done before we have a chance to shoot another video, but you'll at least get a finished product video and see how it all turned out. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go set up our Christmas tree, so you'll get a video on that, and we'll see you in another one soon.